Just think of it as like the intro. Instead of thinking, this guy is a pretentious creep. Instead of thinking, gosh, what a pretentious douchebag who doesn't care at all about his audience. Just think, this is like the intro. Does that help? Does that help? Hey. So when, oof, that's gonna make me crazy. I just want to listen to it. Is it making you crazy? So when I was Brooklyn, I went to see Get Out in theaters with my friend who was not Puerto Rican, Dominican. We all went to see the new Jordan Peele movie. You know, the funny black from Key and Peele. He made a movie. Let's go see it. Looks scary, actually. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. Oh, we did that. When the movie was over, this is in the middle of like Williamsburg. We walk out of the theater, and it's a very culturally diverse group of people walking out of this theater, mostly blacks. And there's a white guy in the street going, Wait, so what? I'm just like the bad guy? I'm just like the enemy of everyone? What, I'm just evil because I'm white? And I remember thinking, yeah, but not saying anything because it was a bad look. I remember thinking, this guy's saying what I'm thinking, but I'm not saying it. Because I was a coward or something. Because I was just too, it's like I was a part of, the culture. I knew my place. I knew there was like no use in doing that. I knew there was no, nothing good was gonna come from that. Now nothing happened. Everybody was just like, why is this guy being a weirdo? But they were playing along too. Everybody knew. Everybody knew what the score was. Everybody knew what was happening. He was just the only person that said out loud what was clearly going on, and that was anti-white hatred was mainstream and acceptable. And if you were white, you were public enemy number one. And it was totally cool to hate you, and totally cool to blame you for everything, and that's not new. The Jews have been effing up our whole system for a long time, and because they look like us, they push the blame on us, and everybody falls in place because they're not good at critical thinking, because most of them are low IQ and have never built a society. That's the long and short of it. There it is. That's the whole thing. You want the whole thing? The Jews hate us, and the Jews do evil things, and then they blame it on white people, and then minorities who don't really bother thinking about stuff, just like getting in their feelings, they take the bait and they say, hey, good enough for me, I guess I'll hate these guys. They see the writing on the wall, and they play along too. They see the white guy freaking out outside of the Get Out movie, and they all act like they don't know what he's talking about. Hey man, it's just a movie. Everybody was real coy. Bro, why are you freaking out? It's just a movie. We just watched a movie. I watched the show PJs last night. PJs, the Bible. Incredible amount of production on this show. I've never seen a TV show with more production. Why is it so well produced? I don't know. Anyway, it was full of slights towards white people. It was full of jabs at the legal system, targeting black people. Because you see, if you didn't make murder, rape, theft, and assault a crime, then black people wouldn't be incarcerated so much. You see what I'm saying? The system itself is racist. Hey yo, if you made murder, rape, theft, assault, if you made that legal, then maybe black people wouldn't be in jail so much. You ever think about that, white man? It's like an inversion of values. No one just says what it is. No one just says that the value that black people appreciate is being able to do whatever they want, law of the jungle type beat. The thing that black people want is no society. So in a way, it is racist to want a society. It is white supremacy. You are oppressing them. They want to act like crazy people with zero repercussions. They want the rule of law to be dog eat dog. They always talk about white people stole their history and gave them Christianity, and that's the white man's religion, and they need to loosen the shackles of the white man's religion, which was forced on them, and return to their roots. What was their roots? Well, a lot of it we don't know because they were just killing each other. A lot of it was just them killing each other. Wasn't a lot of people making written languages and writing down history books. It was a lot of people being savage. But that's a good thing, right? And if you don't like savagery, maybe you're a white supremacist. PJs came out in the 90s. They were still doing it. It's been acceptable to attack white people since I've been born. I was born in 83. As long as I've been alive, I have been ashamed of myself for being white. It was beaten into my brain that there was something wrong with me. And I also felt like there was something wrong with me because I didn't like crime. I wasn't prone to violence at the drop of a dime. I always felt like, gosh, why aren't I more violent? Why can't I be more like my black friends? They're real violent. There must be something wrong with me. That's how I internalized that stuff, and I felt like there was something really wrong with me for not being prone to violence at the drop of a dime. A movie came out recently called Sinners, which I just watched a great review for. And they broke it down so well. And I'm not going to sit here and say, boy, it's nice watching everybody else finally talk about what I've been talking about for years. I'm not going to say that. Hey, Dad. But it was full of every single trope that I'm describing right now. And the people that betrayed the black people in this movie of freed slaves throwing off the shackles of Christianity so that they could connect with their voodoo ancestors or whatever. There's a literal scene in a blues club where they're playing blues. And they're just being cool, man. Black people being cool. So they're out there in the club being cool, and then all of a sudden, the power of the blues music summons all their ancestors and future. And all of a sudden, you have black ladies twerking at this, 1800s blues freaking trap house in the middle of freaking nowhere. And you have voodoo practitioners doing their little dances. And you got beatboxers, and they're like, this is culture. And there's literally, I think, Megan Thee Stallion twerking. That's it. That's the extent of it. It really is. To them, that's the extent of it. Niggas dancing. Niggas shaking their booty. It's spiritual. You wouldn't get it, white man. You don't season your food. There was this video came out in, I think, 2018 called, what was it, The 13? What was that racist Netflix movie? The 13? No. What was the name of this movie? Movie about incarceration of black people on Netflix. 13th. And the argument was made that prison is the new slavery. And I remembered watching, and it is because you keep making it illegal to do the things black people like doing. Like degeneracy and murder. You don't think about how racist you're being by making those sorts of rules. Honestly, it's just rude. But there was some producer. Who's that white producer guy with that? Maria, who's that white producer guy with that show where we would have people on the show and he produced them? Anybody know? Sir, this is a PTA meeting. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? He would do competitions where people would send in their beats. Once there was like a Maori guy who won. I'll show you. Anybody know what I'm talking about? He had Lil Yachty on. Dang it. I'll end the show if I don't find out. Kenny Beats. Kenny Beats. Kenny Beats. Kenny Beats. So he had somebody on, I think it was Lil Yachty, shortly after this movie came out, and Lil Yachty's sitting on the couch being really rude. I think it's Lil Yachty, maybe I'm wrong. Being really rude to Kenny Beats, this guy who's producing him probably for free on a live stream and just showing whatever. And he's sitting there going, I don't trust white people, yo. Nah, I saw this movie and I ain't really effing with whites like that. And K Beats is just sitting there awkwardly. You know, the owners of BLM robbed BLM. Like, you know that? Like, they robbed black people blind. The owners of BLM. The people who set up this whole thing where black people, I don't know, destroy neighborhoods and set things on fire and scream in the streets and, you know, break statues and all in the name of mattering. The owners of the movement took all your money. They robbed you. And they were black. There really is nothing behind this. There's nothing else going on here. There's nothing else going on. It's just that. It's lawlessness versus society. And black people, for some reason or another, have taken on the role of lawless. That's what matters to them, is lawlessness. Therefore, laws are racist. Okay. I'm racist. I want laws. Well, cool thing about this movie, Sinners, is the basic idea, like the people that betrayed the black people in the movie was a white person who like was 1/8 black. She was like, no, I'm black. I'm just like you. I'm black. Well, she betrayed them. So even if you have a little, like, it's more like, it's not just black, it's light skin. Like, we ain't effing with light skin neither, right? And an Asian lady, she was the one who betrayed them. So really, the name of the game was keep them separated. The name of the game was, you can't trust people outside your group. That was the main theme of that show, or that movie, was we shouldn't have multiculturalism. And that's black people. That's black people saying that. So, that's chill. That's pretty chill. I don't know, it's my own fault for watching PJs last night. It's this claymation Eddie Murphy show from the 90s where everybody celebrates their degeneracy and their crime while also blaming white people. I don't know. I think when you break the metric, like when you break the equation down, it's so simple. It's black people like crime, and so if you don't like crime, you're racist. It's really that simple. We like crime. We like crime. We just like it. Now, who am I to tell them to go against what matters to them with my religion and my society and my culture? What article? I don't see an article. You can't post links in chat. So I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm a white nationalist still. Even during Lent, I'm a white nationalist. Because F that. I want a nice society. I'm a nice white. I'm just not like these people. I don't like crime. I don't like degeneracy. I don't like chaos. I don't like seeing people hurt. I get no joy from it. I don't like seeing people hurt. I get no joy from it. I'm a nice white. It's really that simple. Should be first link. There's no link in the thing. Sam Hyde already did it. Maria blocked somebody, which made me hone in on them. Sam Hyde already did. I guess I better not do nothing. I guess, you know, when you sit on the sidelines, you're always going to be operating in terms of how can I compare this to something else instead of just see it for what it is. That's fine. I respect you. I respect your pattern recognition. That thing like other thing. Well, guess what? That comment is like other comments I've already had where people compare me to Sam Hyde. So, I don't know. 420 Blaze Stoner Neckbeard already said that comment. That comment's like that other guy's comment. Kind of an unoriginal comment. Let's get the chat. The difference between me and Sam Hyde is I'm utterly knowable. Or rather, any mystery that you get from my channel comes from saying too much, not from withholding. Kind of an interesting thing about me is the more I show you about me, the less you know what I am. I'm never withholding. I'm never being coy. I'm never pretending. I'm always just straightforward. And for some reason, that's almost less knowable. Because inherent in every person is a mountain of contradictions. Ain't that cool? All I have to do is never hide. And I win. That's funny, Jason. Let's turn this up. This looks sick. So one of the things I was thinking about, last night I couldn't fall asleep, and I was tired. You know what? It's the worst thing when I can't fall asleep and I'm tired. Because I'm like, I could be productive if I wasn't tired. So why not just be asleep right now? This is stupid. I want to make stuff. But if I make stuff, I'm too tired to make stuff. So be asleep, Tony. Be asleep right now, bro. This is whack. Anyway, at a certain point, I ended up watching Swarm Pants, and I realized, are you serious? Have you guys seen Swarm Pants? I was too close to it when I first did it. I did Swarm Pants and I just moved on with my day. I couldn't watch that. All I could see was the mistakes. I watched it last night and I was like, I've never seen a piece of media like this in my life. And I just did that. I'm sorry. It just struck me. It just struck me. Weeks ago, if you go back into my live streams, you'll see something that says Swarm Pants. And if you watch it, you'll say, I can't believe that this is real. That's what you'll say. And I just forgot. And then I just forgot about it and moved on. I just did Swarm Pants and then forgot about it and moved on. Thank you, Alexander Leisworth. I need to bring Swarm... No, see, I couldn't. It's better if I don't. Swarm Pants is better if I never reference it again. If I never do it again. It's better like that. What I need to do is just continue going. Other things will happen, you know? It gave me a lot of hope, though. It gave me hope for the channel. It gave me hope for my trajectory, because I was surprised that I was capable of that. I don't know how long that took me, but I think I just made that in a single evening. And now I'm watching, I'm like, that's crazy. I made that? That's crazy. And I realize that this is my medium now, man. I love this. I love live streaming. I love doing this. Thank you for your donation. Oh, thank you, Josiah. Thank you, Alex. Let me set up a little overlay thing. Nice. Have you showered today? Yes, technically, I showered, brushed my teeth, and I'm wearing clean clothes from the waist up. But technically, it was all last night at like 2 in the morning. And have I prayed? Yes, I've prayed. Oh, I know what happened. The update made it so those things that I disabled are now enabled. And now my whole computer is all shoddy and messed up. Nice. Lit. No. It's doing that thing where it resets plugins, or it resets USB devices. Like for power management. And then everything glitches up. When did that change? I didn't change it. I didn't change it. Turn off hard disk after 20 minutes? I have it so it shouldn't change. Well, it just crashed Ableton. This is the second time this happened today. This new computer is just not working out for me. Thanks, me. I don't think I can even get Ableton to work now. What was the stuff I was going to do today? I'll tell you what I was going to do. I was going to talk about 3 things. Oh, I was going to... Hold on, there was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to bring on a picture of clavicular and say who and say I was gonna say Tofurky's this brap about clavicular. Hold on, let me just do that. Tofurky's this brap hog. Oh, Tofurky's this brap hog. Okay, let me see. What you're looking for, you'll find in the Orthodox Church. What you'll lose is an excuse. I probably wanted to play off of that and talk more about it, but I don't want to right now. Okay, the main thing about my show today is community. I always talk about community. I think the best way for me to talk about this is with this screenshot of this I watched this video of this older guy. Tofurky's this brap hog. You know what I mean? I'm just out here trying stuff out. See what works. See what sticks, you know? All right. I could probably still make this work, come to think of it. How's that? Does that do it? No? Dang, everything broke. That's so crazy. Yo. How obnoxious. Yo. Oh, there we go. Hello? Check. How about here? Nothing. Ableton's just done for. I'm having a hard time, man. I'm having a hard time. Hello? No, I'm talking about... I actually love the show community. But, what I wanted to talk about was... this guy was lamenting the loss of community. Today's stream is like a post-Louisiana blacks-only barbecue fever dream, and I'm taking it. I'm taking it. Don't say... Thank you. Yo. I can't give you a sound. Let's open up the Discord. Maybe I could get some producers to give you sounds. What up, yo? Dang, this looks sick. I should just make it look like this. That looks great. Yo. I also saw a short yesterday of white people trying black people food and being like, oh my gosh, this is the most amazing thing ever. That made me mad. Anyway, so here's I just don't like black people. I just don't like them. All right, here we go. Like a Eurasian can't season his food. All right. So this guy was talking about, let me find the video. I'll show you the video real quick. Tony, I'm black. Well, get out of here. This isn't for black people. This is FWABWAB. For whites by whites. This ain't for black people. Get out of here. What are you, black? Get out of here. Go watch Hodge Twins. This isn't for black people. My show's not for blacks. Stop being a culture vulture. All right. Oh, jeez. Who tofurkeys this brap hog? 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 Ow. Ow. Oh. All right, let me find the thing I watched before I watched PJ's and got sad or mad. Who tofurkeys this brap hog? All right, the channel's called The Last Analog Man. So, folks, and here's the guy, and he's like getting older. I don't know if he's married. I don't think he is.
We're broken.
I liked his intellectual honesty, even though I'm sure he had liberal leanings. And liberal leanings to me are the craziest thing in the world. To be liberal is to say, I want to die. To be liberal is to worship death. To be liberal is to say, white people deserve to die. I don't know why. They've just been telling me it, and I want to be accepted. To be liberal is to say, if you have something good, it means that you're something bad. Which means that the only thing that's good is bad. Do you understand that? That's the necessary conclusion of the liberal ideology, is the only thing that is good is bad. So where does that lead? It leads to hell. It leads to hell. But he's talking about stuff. I'll play it. No, I won't. Should I? I will.
We're alone. Globally, we're not reproducing. Places like South Korea are nowhere near replacement levels in terms of births. And it's disturbing and alarming to see how men and women are not getting together in lots of ways, how people are becoming progressively more and more isolated from one another. And it's hard to feel like you can get any kind of sense of mooring, buoy yourself in some way to hold on to something.
Did I birth? Oh, did I give birth to a brap? Never mind. I understand why you said birth. I forgot I said birth.
To feel stable or grounded.
The white community gave birth to brap music.
Connected. With everything changing constantly, where's the idea of mastery?
Wordness to the thirdness, my guy. This is what I've been saying forever. In fact, I was talking to Jimmy about it recently, and it's what I said to this guy on this guy's comment. I was talking to Jimmy about it last night, but a day or two ago, I said this on this guy's comments. Here's what I said to him. Hey, two things. One, you're speaking my language. If you ever want to jump on the show and talk, I imagine we could have a very fruitful discussion. Two, there is a massive organic shift towards orthodoxy occurring as we speak, partly because people are desperate to find meaning and community in the modern world, and there is no impulse towards it outside of God-given duty. In our modern state, most of us, despite our discontent, have resigned ourselves to the way of the world and become more and more atomized. But in the Orthodox Church, community and brotherhood is required of us, despite our aversion to exactly what we need. So that's one thing I said. The other reason, of course, is because it is the true Church of Christ, which has been hidden from us for a long time, and anyone who cares to look honestly will reach the same conclusion. But I don't know. I don't know if this guy looks at things honestly. He seems like he does. I don't know where you stand on spiritual matters, but all of this, in my opinion, is a spiritual problem before it's a material problem. Literally on the same day you released this video, I was talking about this on one of my shows. I have an unreleased song. The lyrics are, there's nothing standard. You must have the mindset of constant change. The new you has no identity. There is no ground beneath your feet. I wish I could open that song for you real quick. I wish I could. I really do. I don't know how to make Ableton work again. Make Ableton work. Please just make it work. Please just make it work. Just nothing. If you try and open a file, it just freezes. Let me try unplugging my audio unit real quick. Hey, yo. Come on, yo. Do the thing. Kick the ballistic. Hey, yo, kick the ballistic. Hey, yo. Do it. Burf hog. Don't look now. I'm releasing a lot of the bangers y'all love on this new album. I'll play that too, but first let me play this standard song, if I could get Ableton to work. I got problems. I got straight up problems. I just brapped. Wait, no, isn't brap farts? I guess I don't really know what we've been talking about lately. If I'm being honest, I'm not really sure I know what we've been talking about anymore. Yo. Okay. Nice. That seemed to do the trick. And just a barely working situation. All right. Nothing standard, I think is probably the name of it. I guess I don't know where I would possibly find this song. It goes, there's nothing standard. You must have the mindset of constant change. The new you has no identity. There is no ground beneath your feet. Anyway, I don't know how I would find it. But if I do find it, I'll try and rename it. We'll do that later. Okay. The only modern skill is adaptability to constant change. I've lamented for years the loss of mastery, the loss of a foundation in which mastery is even possible. We must choose our standard for ourselves and guard it with our lives. That's the only hope of mastery in this day and age. No, I won't use AI tools. I don't care if it's the wave of the future. No, I won't update Ableton anymore. I will master the version I have and never think about the innovations they're working on. Within my hands is something that I can elaborate on endlessly and stretch to unseen limits. But no one will bother doing that if instead of investing in the thing they keep reaching for the next thing. It's a discipline, a self-imposed one, which are the only kind we are afforded in modernity, where we are encouraged to indulge in trivialities. These are the same thing. Do you understand? These are the same thing. Look at me. These are the same thing, what I'm saying right now. We have to self-impose community in the same way we have to self-impose mastery. All of society is saying atomize. All of society is saying break apart. That's what society is saying. What does the church say? The church says brotherhood. The church says salvation is a collective thing in many ways. You have to come to church. You have to be part of the community. There is no way outside of that. Hold on, Ozzy. We'll get to you. And no, relax. There is no way outside of that. And we don't even want it. We know we need community, but we do not want community. We want to be left alone to be brap hogs in our little freaking hovels and watch YouTube and order pizza or whatever, something that an immigrant spit on delivered by another immigrant. We want that. I want somebody to deliver me my mouth bump meal. I want my mouth bump murders. What? I want my mouth bump burgers delivered by an immigrant while I sit and die in my hovel. That's what I want. I don't want community. I want to be left alone. I'm 42 and I'm sleepy and I don't want to invest in community. And guess what? The world is all too willing to accommodate that. They don't want you to have a community. They want you atomized. That's the whole name of the game. Divide and conquer. You don't need that one spelled out. You knew that before you were red-pilled. Atomization works to their ends. There is no impetus towards community. There is an impetus towards atomization. And it is so easy. It's right at the tip of your fingers. just being disconnected from everything. It's right there, waiting for you. Nothing could be easier. Even though you know you need community, you know you need it, but you do not have it because you do not want it. And that's where orthodoxy comes in. Orthodoxy commands that you are part of a brotherhood. Orthodoxy commands that you are part of a community. You don't have a choice. You are part of a church. These people are your brothers and sisters in Christ. These people are your family, and you have to be a part of it. And I realized that I've been talking that, and I ain't been doing it. As many times as I can get out of community, I take it. And so this weekend, I made sure to be part of everything that my church community was doing. And I was better off for it. And the weird thing is, while I was at church in the choir on Sunday, I was asking God, please show me what it is that I need to learn. Because I think I saw something that said, if you find that you keep running into the same issues, that means that you haven't learned the lesson that God is trying to teach you. And I didn't know, but some part of me did. And then my friend's daughter, who's a fan of my music and loves me, she's a little kid, and I went over to his house, and she's reciting my songs. She's doing a whole performance of my music. I'm just sitting there. It was the most wondrous thing in the world. I get down after church ends, and she walks up to me, and she says, you haven't been to church. I didn't see you at church last time, and I was very scared, and I'm very disappointed in you, Tommy. She calls me Tommy. And that she hugged me for 2 minutes straight. Don't make me cry. I'm going to cry. Is that not an answer? Is that not God answering me? There was a thing that night at my church where we were inviting all the different churches to come to our church, and we were going to make food for them. And it was the last thing I wanted to do. And then I realized that it is the most important thing I possibly could do. And so we did it. Even though I drank 2 C4s and had a freaking panic attack on the bed yesterday and filmed it, live streamed it. I went, and it was wonderful. And that young girl's father sat with me and told me that every time that I don't go to church, every time that I don't step up to do the readings and stuff like that, I'm only hurting myself. That these are not things that are like, oh gosh, that the way I framed them in my mind is it's this duty that I have to do and I don't want to, when in fact it's the best thing for me and I resist it. Uninvested observer, that's the last thing I ever hear from you. You've done this to yourself. Don't worry about blocking him. I will never see him again. Goodbye. God bless you. God forgive you. And it's the same thing with mastery. I was telling Jimmy about this yesterday. One of my favorite albums is Go Plastic by Square Pusher. People think I'm an Aphex Twin fan all of a sudden. People say, oh, Tony loves Aphex Twin. Who said that? The only Aphex Twin album I ever bought was Selected Ambient Works Volume 2, and I love that, but I'm not like, Aphex Twin fans have like Aphex Twin tattoos on them. I knew Aphex Twin fans. It was a religion. I just, I won't deny his talent, but I ain't looking for him. I ain't looking for them. Square Pusher made this album called Go Plastic. And he did it with this little piece of gear. I want to say a DR505, but I might be wrong. And he pretty much did the entire thing in this little piece of equipment that he became so invested in and spent so much time with that he was able to do things with this machine that the machine was never intended to do, that no one could have ever imagined it doing. He pushed it to its limits. He mastered this machine. Think of how long the guitar existed before somebody decided to turn distortion on and make a sound out of that. It was a long time. You have to sit with your tools. You have to get to know them. But it's self-imposed now because the tools are updating constantly. Your surroundings are constantly changing. So you have no chance to master something. And what you end up with is surface things that sound like everything else. Because the newest thing sounds like this. And if you don't get into the newest thing, then you're going to be left behind. But the newest thing is ephemeral. And it dies as quickly as it is born. The only thing worth doing is choosing your own limitations. And dedicating your life to them. Because no one's going to choose them for you. There's no foundation. There's no foundation for it. There's no institution for it. We don't have mastery anymore. We don't have you get born and then you're a freaking disciple of some master and then eventually you become a master and disciple someone. No, we have different things every day. And most people spend their lives updating instead of choosing a thing and becoming incredible at it. Because where's the impetus to do so? You want to stay relevant, don't you? It's shifting sands. You have to choose the limitation. You have to choose it. I'll never update Ableton again. I know that I can do anything with this little piece of equipment. I don't care what happens next. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in using AI. Why would I pursue it? Now, I understand its usefulness. But it is not an end in and of itself. And of course, I'll work with people that can use it. But that's a whole other situation. That's a whole other situation. When I see AI, I feel nothing. Why should I assume that that my viewers feel any differently? When I make something and it sounds bad, but to me it's great, but it's not well mixed, it's not well mastered, but I don't want to change it because I like it. Why should I assume that you guys don't feel the same way? Why should I feel this impetus on me or this pressure on me to make it sound more commercial, more perfect? Why should I feel that way? I already love it. That's me thinking that my audience is too stupid to appreciate what I appreciate. Let me ruin it. No. If I love it, you probably love it too. I don't need to get it super updated and sounding like the cleanest thing in the world. Let me make it sound as much like AI as I can. And now let's make AI sound as little like AI as it can. Let's make AI sound as much like a normal person. Let's make AI make mistakes so it's more like people. What are we doing? You have to impose it on yourself. You have to impose limitations on yourself. No one else is going to do it. They're going to invite you to constantly update. They are going to invite you to constantly atomize. And you have to put the imposition of community on yourself. You have to put the imposition of limitations and mastery on yourself. That is the only way forward. It takes self-discipline, and it takes resolve, and it takes not comparing yourself to the world. That's not the way. That's not the way of the church, and that's not the way of the artist. We don't compare ourselves to the world. We have our own internal metric that we live by. And the world can take it or leave it. It doesn't matter. Why is everybody saying hi to Nick and I don't see Nick? Oh, wait, there he is. Hi, Nick. My sins follow me around. This is a hard-fought lesson that I now give to you for free. I spent years comparing myself. Why do when I talk about, so many people think that I'm pretentious when I'm not. I mean, maybe I am. But a lot of the reasons they think I'm pretentious are not true. People think that the fact that I don't listen to any music is like something. Oh, he thinks he's better than everybody. I mean, yeah, I think my music's the best music in the world. But that's not the reason. It's because I compare myself to them. And the comparison never feels good. It's not good for me. I start listening to an artist and I start thinking, oh, maybe I should sound more like that. Why? Did that person become the standard? No, I'm just impressionable. I'm impressionable. We all are. It's important to admit that to ourselves. Then we can recognize it as a weakness. And then we can do things to avoid being impressed upon. I remember when I was a kid and I would listen to all this dark music and everybody would be like, dude, it's just music. I'd be like, no, it's affecting us. And they'd be like, dude, if you think like watching this type of movie or listening to this type of movie is affecting you, then you're just like an idiot. Because they couldn't admit to themselves that the behavior that they're now demonstrating, the degeneracy that they now live in, is a direct result of the things that they consume. They can't admit that to themselves because they need to think of themselves as an unimpressionable free agent. But you're not. Everything around you has an influence on you. And the sooner you recognize that, the sooner you could do something about it. And so I don't listen to music because I compare myself to it. And I'm impressed. I feel a weight from it. I think, oh, should I be like that? Why should I be like that? What's the point of being like that? That's already that. Hall Long Nate, community. Short of the four guys that I have remained tight with for 35 years, when even my parents don't return calls for a year, plus the group seeking logos and tripping into orthodoxy are my brothers. Real. Like erecting a tent in front. Wait, hold on. I dig this dark Tony after 9 to 5 at the office style. And true, the media you surround yourself with becomes you. First off, thank you for the money, Murder and Nate. Yeah, this is a look, huh? This is cool for today. I could give it more of like a VHS thing. Yeah. Imagine feeling free in this hell on earth. Got to be missing some parts of the brain. Yeah, imagine being at one with a fallen world. That must be some ancient curse. May you be at one with the world. Yo, that's a diss. That's a diss. That's a curse. May you be at one with the world. Jason Schultz said, like erecting a tent in front of a cathedral they were painting, cutting a hole in the tent, laying the light shine in and through a glass sphere, and then laying the projected image on canvas B. What? Their guide. I'm not sure what that's in reference to. Thank you, Unhit Bone, for the 5. Rantony is my favorite Tony. Just wish he'd put up the sign so I knew what it was going to be instead of having to interpret it. What sign? What? You want a sign that says, I'm ranting? He's ranting! Is that what you're asking for? Do you use magic or something else? I don't use anything. I'm Orthodox. He's ranting. I want to find this nothing standard thing. Is this it? No, this can't be it. Yes. Also murder the media. That was my secret. I'm sorry for withholding. I felt conflicted in my heart and I knew I was doing something wrong. Please forgive me. It's called Magic Visual Studio. Remember that question you asked me a long time ago? How was I getting those visuals? And I was really kind of cagey about it. Some of my visuals come from Magic. The audio reactive stuff. I didn't want to tell anybody because I wanted it to be my secret. This sucks. Suffer from depression, I say when pressed. Something to stop the questions I can't address. Use it if you want. No, I mean, it was a good guess. It's been like a secret of mine. It's been a secret of mine for a while. I don't know. Feels bad. Because I don't know. It felt like my secret. It felt like my secret. It just felt like my secret. I didn't want to tell anybody. I know that's wrong. I'm sorry. You figured it out months ago? You use it too? Yeah, I mean it's as open as using Ableton. You can make it do whatever, so it's not like everybody's going to come out with the same stuff. But yeah, that is what I use for like music visuals. Not all my visuals. Most of what you're seeing right now isn't Magic. Well, that's behind me. Gosh, I'm getting a lot done during Lent. All right, I typed in the word no, and I'm thinking, well, now a lot of people are, Cracky. Now everybody's going to start using it. It was our secret. You could have kept it a secret, too. There's no place for me in your brave new world. There's no place for me in your brave new world. There's no place for me in your brave new world. There's no place for me in your deleting the stream. I take it back. I never used that. Everyone's going to start using it now, and then I'm going to have to figure something else out to stand out. This is the worst time. There's no place for me. I still don't. I thought I would have that feeling of catharsis. Fine, I stopped hiding my trick, but I feel really mad. I'm mad. Don't use my stuff. I work hard. Yeah, no. No. Cracky, why did you do this? I hate when people ask me a question and I answer them. This looks sick. Anyway, that's not the song either. Maybe this? No, this is the last straw, Austin Atulia. It was obvious, not a secret. Sorry, love you, bro. Yeah, shut up, dude. Alex, you did not know. Don't even act, bro. Nah, I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know anything. I was looking for stuff that was music reactive forever. I could never find it. I don't know why it was so hard to find this. I was looking for something like this for years. I'm gonna get. Does monies make you feel? No. Yeah, a little. No. The stack background reminds me of Laura Palmer in the Black Lodge at the end. Yeah, this is a sick look today. I just did this today, just now. I crashed my computer once, but I was like, I don't know. Don't stop being fun. Will never stop being interesting. They started speaking stupidly. Your jokes stop being funny, Tim.
I'm going where the fun is. Let's stop being interesting. They started speaking stupidly.
No.
Jokes stop being funny, kid.
Okay, fine. If anybody... No, I know it doesn't exist. I've been looking for it for years. There's another thing I've been looking for years, which is an LFO for OBS that you can assign to different filter parameters. It doesn't exist. We're going to try and build it ourselves, actually.
I'm going where the fun is. A really cool song, a really cool pen, a really cool shirt, a really cool bed, a really cool song, a really cool live, a really cool fun, a really cool set, a really cool night. They got me feeling like I'm down on. So would you go over mine? A really cool night. They got me feeling like I'm down on. I don't need you. You in my life. Well, let's stop being interesting. They started speaking stupidly. Your jokes stop being funny, kid. I'm going where the fun is. Well, let's stop being interesting. They started speaking stupidly.
Dark Tony.
Your jokes stop being
This is Office
funny,
Space,
kid.
Tony.
I'm
This is
going
falling
where the
down,
fun
Tony.
is. A really cool song, a really cool pen, a really cool shirt, a really cool bed, a really cool song, a really cool live, a really cool fun, a really cool set.
I never finished that one. That's not it either. They got me feeling like I'm denim. Denim! Just so you know, the stream might get taken down because of what I'm about to do. If it hasn't already. Let's see. Oh, wait, there's a little... Hold on. There we go. Could be better. Hold on. Let's do that. There we go. Hell yeah, dude. I kind of am. Except I'm more racist than him. Alright, I'm still trying to find this song. We're no longer serving breakfast. It's lunch hours. But he does have a weapon in his hand, and that could end this stream. But I don't care. Ooh, Flavius the same. He said... And stuff like that just happens in the world, apparently. Here's your sound. Oh, I'm doing sounds now. If you didn't get a sound before, sorry. Thank you, Flavius. There's your sound. I don't like sitting with my thoughts. I don't like looking out my eyeballs. It's like a swim too. Oh, I don't have my, my, what's it called? My thing. I get it, Maria. Oh! Sorry. No. There it is. Freaking tell me how to do it. And guess what? The thing you said isn't even how to do it.
Bellows tipped $20. God bless you, Tony. My priest gave an epic homily last Sunday. I hope you have been feeling edified recently, and growth in all truth.
I have. I have. Thank you. Here's your sound. Oh. Hey. That's not the song. What is this?
Tell me what you heard on the news. Don't make a difference what I do. I'll try and pray for those who refuse that see me as an animal. Tell me what you heard on the news. Don't make a difference what I do. I'm done to the room. I see me as an animal. And tell me what you heard on the news. Don't make a difference what I do. I'll try and pray.
I can't find it. Are there any overtly graphic scenes? Like sexually? I don't think so. Bloody? Not like in super intense. It's just a movie about a guy that snapped and he's had enough, but he's still not a racist. Our hero is still not a racist. But if you're not okay with whatever's going on in any capacity, then you're worth dying. I think that's the lesson of the movie. I don't know if I can find this song now. I'm getting upset. Connected. And we're back. That was weird. Yo, everything's glitching up. Everything's glitching up. Super chat. Now, super chat. Super chat. Now, this is a concept that just makes sense to me. You just give me your money, even though this is free. Hi, I'm a hello listener. I made you free content. It's free. You can watch it. You can watch it for free. But don't, instead don't. Instead, we didn't even hit one goal. And potentially interrupt the flow of the show. Hi, everything is covered in germs. If you don't super chat me, I'm gonna get a disease. I'm gonna touch something with salmonella on it. If you don't give me a big donation. Hi, you didn't buy my music, sir. A lot of people have a lot of problems, Cassandra. Okay? I'm gonna get salmonella. Did you know that for the same price as a packet of eggs, you can enrich a fat? Hi, this is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, creature of the jungle, one of the world's strongest dinosaurs. Telling you. Hi, a creature emerges from the swamp. You can't detect its eyes, but you feel it staring at you. Super chat me. Or I'm gonna let it get you. I am... there's a 4-tier system to the super chats. Black tier is the lowest tier. Okay, wait. Okay, so here's the tier system. This black tier is the lowest tier. And what it is the black tier is when you give enough to buy somewhere between a
pizza roll at a Chinese food place and a pack of Newports. Above that is the tan tier, and tan tier is where you can buy a live chicken, or all the way from a live chicken to a live goat. White tier is where you have enough that you can buy another human, and gold tier is where you have enough, or you give enough money to buy influence over Gentile nations.
See, this system makes sense to me, Super Chats. It's like this. Instead of me hitting you with sweeper ads, I just say, well, you're not good? If you don't give me money, it means you're just not good. You're actually not good. Oh, you like this guy so much. Oh, but you won't even give him your money? Who's ever done anything like that? Only a bad one.
Now it sounds like I'm serious, but I was trying to do a joke, but I ate so much today. I had so many sausages today. I ate 6 sausages. And yesterday I ate 4 hamburgers. Do you understand? Do you understand? I ate 6 sausages today, and yesterday I had 4 hamburgers. Okay? This ad's different than the other one. This ad's weird and scary. Don't be weird, you Caped Crusader, Batman. Don't be upset. What?
At reverse underscore massage super chatted $4.99. Can I please get influence over Gentile nations with this, please? Also, what up, Playboy? How you living?
No, it's a tofu sandwich. I'm so mad right now, yo. That made me a little happy.
Sterling Bellows tipped $50.
I'm mad. I'm happy and mad. Thank you. Thank you for the money. Oh, I'm so mad. I just turned mad, dude. It just hit me like a crashing wave. I was just mad. You know? Dude, I'm so mad. Why? I saw that it disconnected multiple times. My OBS disconnected multiple times. I have no idea why. That makes me mad. I'm a brap hog. I'm a freaking brap hog. I'm a brap hog. That's crazy as hell. That's crazy as hell. I'm a brap hog. Chris, you acting different today. Feeling some type of way now. Chris made me, actually it was you, dude, talking about my blouse, and now you're saying never tell me to calm down! How you like that? I just duster tooed you in the fotch, dude. You want to tell me to calm down again? Blink twice if I'm gonna kill you. Go like this. I'm gonna kill you, dude. You blouse. Maybe blouse is just what they call shirts in South Africa. My bad, dude. You're good. Y'all are always talking about blouses, right? That's just what they call shirts in South Africa. Do you like my blouse? Ew, dude. What the hell, dude? No, it might just be starting. I'm deciding if I'm going to abruptly end the stream and be angry the rest of the day or if I'm going to try and pull it back. I'm deciding. Oh, here's what made me mad. It disconnected multiple times. I can't find the song I was looking for. Chris said blouse, and then I realized I haven't hit a single goal in 2 hours. These, however many number that was, I'm done for, bro. I'm mad. Now I'm just straight up mad, dude. What was it? Well, I don't even remember what I said. See, that's the craziest thing is once I'm mad, I already forget why, and I just have mad. I just have mad. I don't know why I'm mad, but now it's mad. Now I'm mad, dude. I can't find the song. I don't know what Ozzy's talking about. What are you? Well, I'm not mad at you, dude. What'd you do? If you're angry, watch some news and scroll on X. That always calms me down. Yeah. Look, dude. As a brap hog, try hard, cringe, internet tough guy, lol cow, I reserve the right to get mad at any moment for any reason. Camera contact. If you'll, he said it like this: "If you're mad at me, Tony, that's racism." That's in my South African accent. Tony, if you're mad at me, that's racism.
6,682 super chatted $2. Give us a smile, Tony.
How am I? Ozzy, I don't think you make me mad. I don't think you ever make me mad. You're going to be part of my team. You're not going to have any creative control. But once I build an empire, I'm going to be like, Ozzy, I need this in AI. And then you're going to do it, and I'm going to say, that was incorrect, Ozzy. You have to change it. You have to change it to please me, Ozzy. And you're say, I'm sorry. I'll say, sorry's not good enough. Fix it, Ozzy. So, no, I'm not mad at you. I got plans for you, buddy. I got plans for you. Oh my gosh, I'm the craziest person I've ever met. I feel it. I don't know why. When I leaned back and saw myself, I was, oh, okay, yeah. You're freaking Chickadee Charles, bro. Let's play Chickadee Charles. That'll make me happy. Or Ching Charles. Whatever it's called. Here it is. Ooh, I gotta put this on the album. You're bigger than me. What does that matter? I'm fully insane and willing to go to jail. I'm willing to die, dude. I've already planned on it. I get my way or I die.
Ring, 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 ting, ting, tra, ching, 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 tra, ching, 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 tra, ching, 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 ching. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought seem to agree. Dreams up, but I swing till I'm gone. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought seem to agree. Dreams up, but I swing till I'm gone. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought seem to agree. Dreams up, but I swing till I'm gone. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. Being that you're hearing right now is social engineering and how always interfering without a meaning. Experience turns out you're dreaming. If you think you're immune, it's easy. It could happen to you. They're playing every side of the show. The goal is to keep you from the goal. I can't believe it. I fall, but I swing up golf. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fall. Ain't no agree. Dreamed up, but I swing up golf. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. It isn't too late. Escape the show. Look here, it's coming. One arm hanging off, single bone exposed. They are a zombie. This is comedy. This is a TV show. I am not laughing. Turn up the laugh track. Now if you listen close, you'll understand that these are not jokes. This is a ritual. I can't believe you can't believe in me.
Are you privy to the prophecy? Woo! Choose! This thing of Mozart. If I were a mad scientist, I would bring Mozart from back from the dead and play my music and watch him scream. I'd say, you want to hear what music's like now, Mozart? This is called King Charles. And watch him scream.
At Unhipbone Super Shattered $5.
Thank you, Unhipbone. Here's your sound. And here's your sound. Shoreline skirt. And here's your sound. Flavius Asinius. I should practice names before I have to read them. Here's your sound. And Dangle, here's your sound, Jason.
At Super Shattered $5.
There's your sounds. There's like a whole bunch of sounds for you, Jason. Jimmy just sent me a tutorial for for noodles. I'm not really sure why. All right. Thanks, man. Thanks, Jimmy. What are we doing? What was absurdly... Did we already hit that one goal? Oh, no. What was absurdly fast? Mozart would immediately throw his wig on the ground and do the wipe me down dance, followed by Charles Manson, eyes stanky leg on. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how something like what I do could affect someone from the past and their idea of what music is. I wonder about that. You ever heard that story about like the first time Japan heard a symphony and they all went running, screaming from the theater? I'm pretty sure that's not true, but it's a funny thing. It's funny. It's funny. That's not true though. That's not true. Let me check. You know that story of Japanese people hearing a symphony for the first time and running screaming?
Oh, yeah, that's a really interesting historical anecdote. I think it's often tied to the first performances of Western classical music in Japan around the late 19th century. Some accounts say people were so unaccustomed to the sound of a full orchestra that they were overwhelmed, even frightened. Of course, it might be a bit romanticized, but it's a powerful image of cultural collision and discovery.
Why are you interrupting my donors? Hold on. I don't know what you said because it was at the same time. Hold on. You said, why you playing me, homie? Give me all your sounds, partner. All right, Slime, hold up. This one's for you, Biggie. I don't know. Sometimes they just make me laugh. I don't know why. Sometimes they're just funny to me. I'm putting Ching Charles on normaler. Everybody. Oh yeah, no. I forgot about this. I'm putting Ching Charles on normaler, yo. I'm also putting what's it called? What's that song I made recently that I really like? Pulse, yeah, Pulse. I'm putting Pulse on normaler. Part of me even wants to put Donned on normaler. Because I discovered it on Friday. I remembered that I made a song called Donned. And I played the beat, and I was like, it needs a little tweaking, but this is kind of a banger. See, this is the thing. So we got Ozzy out here, a spokesperson for AI, and then we got everybody else out here telling me, don't talk to AI. How about I'm gonna do whatever I want? How about I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want? I'm sorry, I don't remember don't talk to AI in the canons. How about I'm gonna do my own thing? You see me know. Will be the death of humanity. I want to kind of lift the bass for a second right there. just for a second, just so when it comes back, it feels, if you get a little like, ooh, that's nice. Let's see how that works. Why did you do that? Ah, that was nice too. Okay, here we go. I'm happy now. Now I'm happy. It's a $5 thing. That wasn't a goal. That's funny. That's funny that he's like, goal. Oh, wait. No, we did hit the goal. I thought you hit a 2. I thought you hit a 2. That's the new 6-7. I decided yesterday. I was watching Noid stream on Chrome Boys, and I was saying that 6-7 is for boomers now, and only like only weird losers use it, and nobody says 6-7 anymore. I found that out because a young man named Mr. Westford told me, and so we were trying to think of a new number, and I was saying 2, just 2, and he's like, it kind of needs 2 numbers. I was like, nah, just hit him with a 2, just 2 is lit. It's the funniest number. 2's the funniest number. Hit him with a 2. So 2 is the new 6-7. And what I thought is that he didn't realize that it was $5 to hit the goal, and that he put a 2 and was like, goal, which is funny, but it didn't happen. What actually happened is I was wrong, and he was just telling me that a goal happened, and goal.
I was worried about paying my bills this week. I was worried that I'd be poor. I was worried I'd have to live in the streets, cause the Arby's to charge my phone. I was worried that y'all didn't like me no more. I was worried that I fell off. I'm about to have a day on panic attack, cause I thought you wouldn't hit the goal. But you hit the goal just now.
Yeah. Yep. Did you see? Yeah, that is how I tied my tie. Maria really tried to fix it. She's like, that can't be what you're gonna do. And I was like, it's hard to tie ties. And this is fine. I'm not like at a freaking job interview. I'm doing a stream, you know. This is the last thing you see before Tony goes postal. That's funny, yo. I said I'd do push-ups. I guess I will. Let me see if I can get the droid cam working. It hasn't been working lately. I don't know why. Well, I'll give it a shot. There's advertisements for naked things on it. Freaking devil. Freaking devil. Freaking hate the devil. What? Did I see Jimmy's message? Tony, I texted you. You texted me a freaking recipe for noodles, bro. Oh, it's you doing them. Okay, hold on. I didn't know. All I saw was the text. We'll watch your noodle recipe. Tango! The hell? Let's see this. Dang, how long ago was this video, bro? I saw the one where you, like, fixed a thing.
We're doing...
Yo, look how young Jimmy looks here. This can't be new.
Alexander Life is worth 3,755 super chatted $2 for the moosels.
Thank you, dude. Oh, okay, I'll gotta do the push-ups. I won't forget.
At Flavius Asinis's super chatted $10. Nothing will make you feel old as having the youth explain to you what grilling in the whip is. It's seating the car.
It's eating the car?
Sometimes.
It's not eating in the car, it's eating the car? Grilling in the whip is eating a car? Is that... The kids are eating cars now? That has to be a typo. The kids aren't eating cars, right? That's not true, right? They're not... Nuh-uh. They're eating cars now. Oh, in the... Okay. All right, cool. All right.
Doing biao biao noodles, also known as slap noodles.
Wait, hold up. Hit him with the authentic Chinese. Jimmy, dropping that ethnic on him.
We're doing biao biao noodles.
Shut the hell up, nigga. I'm gonna kill you, bro. He really did that. Hold on.
We're doing biao biao noodles, also known as slap noodles, as you'll see why we call it that. Score the middle, and just the wrist. Slap, 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 stretch, slap, slap, slap. Biao biao, slap, slap. Smack, 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 smack. All right. Then you separate from the middle, like this, and biao, biao, slap, 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 slap. Over to the boiling pot. We're doing biao, biao.
Thank you, man. That was really helpful. When did you make this? 15 minutes ago? Okay. Oh, you look young. Nice, dude. I've been getting older during Lent. But good for you, bud. What was I doing? Oh, I gotta do push-ups? The freaking droid camera ain't working no more. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Should I uninstall it and reinstall it? Oh, gosh. Maria, can you remind me to fix the Droid Cam before next stream? Thanks. I'll beat my wife. Let me convert this real quick. Did I already do that? Did I convert it? No, I didn't convert it. All right. I'll match you, big dog. Shawley will too. I don't want to do anything. I'm loving the natural light for the show today. All right, here we go. Oh, I got to connect to Wi-Fi. That could be part of it. All right. We've connected to Wi-Fi. Where am I going? Over here. I already did that. 2. That ain't working. All right. Well, I'm going to go do 2 push-ups. Is that how many you wanted? How many push-ups do you want? Now China, I don't care. Nine? Play it again. No. I'll play it again if we hit on our goal. All right. I'm going to play the Donned. I know the beat needs work. I got to mix it, but I'm going to play Donned while I work out. Man, I just want the Droid Cam to work. Maybe if I uninstall it here, remove... Let me try just like reloading the whole thing. A new Droid Cam. Refresh list. It's just not fun without the Droid Cam. It's not fun. I can't get it to work. It's just not fun without like being able to watch. Maria, I don't know what to do. Guys, I don't know what to do about it. I could hook up a different camera that kind of follows me. Here's what I'll try this. I'll try this. Shata la biki uko. Hello? Hello? I'm over here now. Now I'm over here. You got it? All right. You stay on me. Don't you freaking give up on me. You follow me around. Hello? I'm over here now. Okay. Hello? I'm over here now. Hello? I'm over here now. Thank you. Now I'm down here. All right? See me? Now I'm doing push-up. Oh, look at that. Okay? Hello? I'm over here. Hey. Thank you. Keep your eye on me. Don't get distracted. Yeah. What's this look like over here? Okay, that's a little cool. We can do something with that for now. Oh, hey, take that easy, dude. What the? Is it daytime? As far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, yeah. All right, so I'm at Impulse. I got a very rough estimation of what this album's going to look like. I could start showing it to you. Now, these songs are nowhere near done, so don't get weird. But I was thinking of starting with Sins Follow. I worked on this one. I feel like I should continue the sound of the hook at the end there, personally. It's called Bullet. It's called Bullet. Yeah, I'm still mad at you, Ozzy. I'm freaking upset. I don't think I've ever been mad at you, Ozzy. Oh, for not getting my face right in that video? No, I just said, oh, that's just a video that I'm not in. That's fine. That didn't make me mad. I just said, oh, I'm not in that video. And moved on. So I think I should end it like this, actually. And take off the vocals at the end. That way we could keep that kind of energy. Be careful. Oh, you never got a sound? I mean, why should I believe you? I'm usually always give everyone a sound. Now I'm mad at you because you could be lying to me, trying to get free sounds. That's crazy, dude. You trying to freaking swindle me? I wasn't mad at you, Ozzy, but I am mad at you because now you're trying to swindle me out of sounds. Everybody else here understands that I always give a sound and I never fail to give a sound. I always get it. I'm Johnny on the spot when it comes to always making sure everybody gets the sound. Here, I'll prove it. Super chat me. Super chat me right now and I'll prove it to you. Go on. I dare you. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is, bucko? All right, tough guy. Why don't you go? I dare you to super chat that to me. Tony just can't be fedized. He rejects it from his core. I can't be a fed, but I can be fed. I have a different problem. Wow, now you're gaslighting me. I gave you my hard-earned coal mining money. Wow, now you're gaslighting me because you're not a coal miner. Wow, now you're gaslighting me because Obama killed all the coal mining jobs in America. And I know that for a fact.
At Josiah Lyron super chatted $5.
Check this out. There you go, Josiah. Every time, baby. Every time, baby. Never misses. You're doing a good job, Tony. Thank you. I feel like I'm doing pretty okay. I had the producer's lounge open and nobody came in. That's why I deleted the producer's lounge last time, was because no one would show up. And I was like, why do I even have this thing? Sorry, I'm a brap hog. Forgive me, I'm a brap hog. I'm a freaking brap hog lol cow. Oh, I'm sorry for belching on my professional TV show. I'll open it back up, bud. I kind of operate... forget it. All right. We in there. That was so cool. Back when I said that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I still got it. Two! Guys, 6'7" is lame and it's for boomers. Nobody cool says 6'7". The new number is 2. We just go 2. I'm still trying to figure out how, maybe like that. 2. No. 2. I'm trying. I look like Ryan Gosling, Jimmy. So if you hate Ryan Gosling, you hate me. You said you hate people with dead eyes, but my eyes are dead. When I closed my eyes just now, I saw Ryan Gosling being sad. And that tells me that I am Ryan Gosling. I'm literally him. He's not literally me. I'm literally him. Okay? All right. Maybe I could edit Donned real quick. Because that clap is ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably had a weird monitor set up. I did. I probably had a weird monitor set up. Oh, cool. My computer just crashed. Cool. All right, fine. I guess I'll have to rely on my mind. This is getting... I was a coal miner before Barack sold me out. Now I'm forcing Chris Lestrange to dig for diamonds for...
At Ozil_O super chatted $10. I was a coal miner before Barack sold me out. Now I'm forcing Chris Lestrange to dig for diamonds so his ears go on my necklace.
Nice, dude. Unfortunately, I can't give you a sound right now. Unfortunately, you happen to super chat right when Ableton crashed, and I literally can't give you a sound. But here's your sound by way of the Producers Lounge. Everybody chose the same. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the Producers Lounge I like to see. This is where it's at. That's so funny, dude. Unfortunately, I can't give you a sound right now, buddy. Oh, man. I would have went with that if they didn't press buttons immediately. I would have just not given you a sound. That would have been the best thing to do in that situation. I agree with that. I mean, I keep coming back because you remind me of The Notebook. I do look exactly like Ryan Gosling right now. In The Notebook. Hold on, let me get a picture of him. Ryan Gosling. Notebook. I'll be fast. Don't get mad. I'm fast at finding things. All right, here I am. Here it is. Where'd it go? Where is it? I freaking downloaded it. It's not showing up in my downloads. Oh, here it is. Look, it's literally me. I think I'm literally him. That's just me. That's just... Is that not just me? Legit, is that not just... Am I not just Ryan Gosling Braphog? Hi, welcome to the show. My name's Hello Listener, but you could call me Ryan Gosling Braphog. That's literally exactly what I look like. That's literally exactly what I look like, dude. That's what I look like. Jimmy, if you hate Ryan Gosling, what you're really saying is you hate me, dude. I literally look exactly like that guy. Look. What's he doing with his face? I mean, I don't know how to do facial expressions, but... Here, hold on. Hold on. Right? Right? All right. Let's get Ableton back up and running. Why did that crash? Why did Ableton crash? What did I do? I forgot. Oh, I tried to open Donned. Okay, Donned isn't going to be on the album. But I got like 17 tracks on this album. And they're all just like bangers. Is there any songs that you guys are looking for? Because here's the crazy thing. And I'll just reveal this to you now. 12 Normal Songs was not thematic. It was just all the songs I didn't release that I knew were bangers. Like, Bossa Zoku is like a thematic album. So is If I Forgive Them, Who Would Kill Them? So is Chasm. Those are thematic albums that are like made as a single thing. Everyone's favorite album is 12 Normal Songs. That's everyone's favorite album. And it's got no theme. It's just all of the songs that I know are good, but I could never fit into a project. So just do that again, obviously. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Don't freaking try. I gotta use the light. Hold on.
There's your first mistake. Acting like you won't live forever. Acting like it's fate. And that death is the end, but it isn't. There's your next mistake. Acting like you won't live forever. Brother, death awaits. And it's closing in and it's terrible. Stop acting brave. It's a curse, it's nothing to laugh at. This is not the way. We were all meant to live forever. And it's still the case. We're still gonna live for forever. Only now we make our home with the snakes and devils.
Am I gonna freaking reconcile with Gorilla Biscuit? Is this really gonna happen?
It's 99000 super chatted $5. Thanks, buddy.
Am I really about... This is crazy, dude. Is that you? Are you in? No, you're not in the Discord anymore. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, God bless you, buddy. Dang it. Why can't I stay mad at people, yo? You made me mad, but let's not talk about it. Let's just move on. All right. God bless you too, bro.
There's your first mistake. Acting like you won't live.
Actually, I don't even have the lyrics for the end of this. I gotta actually finish this. I have it in my head, more or less, the lyrics for the bridge, but I never recorded them, or if I did, I never released it. I don't even know how you showed up. Is this it? No. All right, here it is. think that's it. I think. Oh yeah, sub to my Rumble. Thank you, Stream Elements. Please sub to my Rumble. Kind of I want to tell Mozart that. I want to bring Mozart back from the dead. Tell him to sub to my Rumble. Hey, Mozart, sub to my Rumble, and then play him Ching Charles. Hey, what's up? You were dead, but now you're alive. Get ready. Here's what music sounds like now. Hey, what's up? You were dead. Hey, Mozart, right here. You were dead. Now you're alive. This is what music sounds like now. Wait, hold on. Mozart! Hey! Mozart! Think fast! You were dead, now you're alive! Sub to my Rumble, this is what music sounds like now! What's this, just brown?
I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought seem to agree. Dreams up, but I swing till I'm gone. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought seem to agree. Dreams up, but I swing till I'm gone. Finna clip one of y'all for a fall. I can't believe you didn't believe in me. The League of Demons I fought.
Mozart just gets physically ill.
What you're hearing right now is social engineering.
What's that, a wig?
Interfering with how the moon experience turns out. You're dreaming if you think you're immune. It's easy to happen to you.
Great heavens!
Every side of the show, the goal is to keep you from the goal. I can't believe you.
All right. No, Mozart was white, Bach was white, Beethoven was white. George Floyd was black.
A little while, then once for all will be restored.
I'm peeking too hard. I gotta get further away from the mic. Once for all, I think it should be like a little while, then once. Hold on. I think it should be that. Hold on. Uh-oh. My priest sent me a message. I'm scared. Why? All right. A little while, then all at once. A little while, then all at once will be restored. Stop. Oh, lost my voice. Then all. I think I gotta turn my mic down, which is gonna give me problems, but I'll turn it back up if I remember.
And we'll understand what we're meant for. A little while, then all at once will be restored. The blood of the Lord. I'm gonna use a different preset there. Like the before, world cracked open, open. One take, Tony. Oh gosh, this is a fun stream. I've had a pretty good time today. Blessed Lent to you too, Vigo. I kind of want to take a break and see what my priest messaged me. I'll be right back. In the meantime, hit the goal. Or should I make another goal down here? I'll make a goal down here. It keeps blinking and not letting me touch it. Oh, I did it. You were Johnny on the spot with that sound. You're doing great, Tony, but please stop gaslighting me. This camera looks awful. Hold on, let me fix this camera while I... just let me fix this camera. It looks real bad. It looks really bad. I guess that's okay. Is there a way I can get it less red? That's actually, no, that's pretty good. Doesn't have the same effect as earlier because it's a much higher quality camera. I kind of like the bad cameras more than the good cameras.
At Unhipbone super chatted $5.
Thank you, Unhipbone. Here's your sound, just like I always give every super chatter. And anyone who says otherwise is lying. It's like in communist Russia, where it's like they made a mistake. They arrested the wrong woman. And you're like, no, because communism is perfect. So how is that possible? Are you saying that that communism made a mistake? And if you did, that's insurrection. And it's like that with sounds. Everyone always gets sounds. And if you say you didn't get a sound, then what you're doing is you're saying that Tony is a liar, but Tony's not a liar. Tony's not a liar. Are you really saying that? Anyway, here's your sound, Unhipbone. That fart was not part of the beat I'm playing, for the record. That was just somebody else farting. Whoa. I used this in a song.
At reverse_massage super chatted $4.99. Unhipbone says hi, Tony.
Hi, Unhipbone. Here's your sound, reverse massage. Oh, we're getting doubles. We're getting duplicates. Hold on. Because now I want to hear this song that I made in 2007. It's on an album. Oh, gosh. What's it called? Because I made this beat. Listen to that. Listen to that beat. I turned it off immediately. Why did I do that if I told you to listen to it? Anyway, the song is called... Oh my gosh. Metal Stalfos, that reverse massage says hi, Tony. Hi, Metals. Oh,
At Super Shattered $5, reverse underscore massage says hi, Tony.
hello, reverse massage. Here's your sound, Metal Stalfos. I will check in the message for my priest. Can you give me 1 second while I try and find this thing? I'll play this while I go check my message. Stop trying to micromanage me. But also thank you for caring. Also, stop being a Karen. Isn't it weird that caring is so similar to Karen, and that's all that Karens did is just care? Isn't that weird? Was that an accident? Oh, look, a Karen. You mean someone who cares? Someone who isn't just checked out and like, whatever, take a dump in the middle of Walmart. Whatever, slice a man in half at the train station. Ew, what a Karen. She cares. Protect our parks and protect our Karens. All right, let me find this song. It's called Dark Cloud Passes? No.
At Shoreline Super Shattered $4.99 says where's my sound, Tony.
Here's your sound. Wait. I gave Metal Stout... This is stupid. This is stupid because it seems like I'm pretending that you're confusing me. It's like, this seems like a bit. That I'm hamming it up. But I am a little confused. Because I did give Metal Stalfos a sound. So I'll just say, okay, thank you for reminding me, or thank you for telling me that, dude. Whatever. Because you're gaslighting me by way of Metal Stalfos, and here is your sound. Let's hear that. I forgot about this song. I made this 155 years ago.
The day that we forget will leave us all alive. They drift out of our heads and bid their time, and bid their time. And as we sleep like babies through the night, they cry their apologies for what they must do. And as we sleep.
That's too embarrassing, that part. That part's really embarrassing. Alright, that's probably why I never released it. Had an embarrassing part, but let's finish it.
Like babies through the night, they cry their apologies apologies for what they must do. They're going to take us down. 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 They're going to take my baby. They're going to take us down. They're
Oh my gosh, it's the worst thing I've ever heard in my life! Alright. Let me find the song I wanted to show you guys. It was called... It is called Dark Cloud Pass. Alright, hold on. I think I probably have a new version of it. I was really proud of this song when I made it. Two 2008. I think this is it. No. All right, so I got to show you a version that I know has like a messed up hi-hat.
this row of houses has a cloud above it.
I'll fix it right now.
Gasping hot breath across the wire-stained sky. These TV screens addicted. Us versus them, mentality afflicted. Children of the night. The city tries to keep me. Seals its narrow alleys across my feet. Lacerates and feels my skin. But I'm leaving. Puddles of concrete sun trouble me no longer. I am not a part of them.
This is made 2006. There's some things I would change, but I really like this ending part. That's kind of why I'm showing it to you. Also, because it had that beat that I was showing you, that I played earlier. you, man. Okay. So that's something. Okay. I also just remembered that there's two songs I want to add to Dinosaur. Do you mind if I do that while we're here? I have another show that I'm probably going to do tomorrow, actually. I'm actually probably going to do a show tomorrow about it's going to be a show that gets a lot of views. I'll tell you that. Because yeah. Did I use what thumbnail did I use? I just used that freaky picture. I was going to use this thumbnail. This was going to be my thumbnail for today, but I changed my mind. Okay. Cool story, man. Tell us less.
At Slowboy Whiteboard 4 super chatted $2. T-Rex emoji, sauropod emoji, T-Rex emoji, sauropod emoji, T-Rex emoji, sauropod emoji, T-Rex emoji.
Thank you. Sabow! Wabow! That's a cool thing I could call you. Ozzy, I don't know what you're going through over here, buddy. You're going through something, and you're putting it on me. And look, let's all just agree to stop making your problems my problems. Stop saying that I did something, because I don't think I did, but I'm easily convinced. You could convince me that I've done something to you. Don't. All right, so I think that song might find its way on Dinosaur, and then there's another song in the new songs called, I think it's called Don't Tell Me How to Make Music. No. Yes. Have a good night, Mojo. You can only do hype points from the phone. You definitely have to hype me, because they're holding me down. They want me to not shine. Guys, they want me not to shine. You have to stop them. You have to stop them from stopping me. And then Snagglebeast. Snagglebeast is going to be on the Uh-Oh album. The Fight Back track. You want to listen to that for a second? Let's listen to that for 1 second. I know your trick. Gaslighting me doesn't work anymore. Well, I don't think this one's harmful. I only started the show talking about black people and saying I don't like them. Bobby Ballbags, what up?
Fight.
Never back down, no one else around, it's only you. These people got something to prove. What to
right, so that's not going on anything. So I think I have all the songs that are going to be on normal, or I tried to put Dawned on it and it crashed immediately. I'll just move on. We got a new copy of Forever. I'll show you some stuff that I got so far. I'm not going to cover... Let me see what notes I have real quick while I'm here. I have a note that says, put a little man in the corner that just makes noises. Anybody know what that is?
Ooh.
All right. I may seem like a good person, but underneath it is a thick blackness. But underneath that is a great light and the image of God. I'm pretty sure that's the entire human experience. And maybe that's the structure of man. Or maybe the blackness is just the suggestion of the demons and the sins of my life. And maybe they don't define me and they don't reside in me at all, but are merely my own ability, my own inability to allow myself to be healed. That's a pretty good note. Erstwhile. I've been meaning to say erstwhile more. Sabao. Sabao. I've been meaning to say Sabao. Sabao! They say Cybao. The Utes say Cybao, but I kind of want to say Sabao! Like Slow Boy Whiteboard. Sabao! Wow! Wabow! It's just fun to make that sort of noise. So, like, Sibao means shut your B-A up. That's what that means. So you go, Sibao! But that's not how they do it. But that's how I want to do it. If somebody's annoying me, I go, Sibao! All right. Make a hat out of a lampshade to wear. Oh, Maria. Remind me to make a hat out of a lampshade. Jeez. Chopping brocane in a Nas house. We already did that. The rest is things that I want to make. Like stuff that I've been planning on making. And stuff that I'm going to do on tomorrow's show. There's a game I think I want to play. Oh, gosh, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Anyway, yeah, I want to take a lampshade. I want to make a hat out of a lampshade. I think that'd be sick. I don't understand why people don't give that a shot. I don't know if you've heard all the songs that are going to be... You've probably heard most of the songs that are going to be on this album.
Another painting on the wall. It's like I'm something out of Xanadu. All right, 3 minutes to hit the goal. Let's get out of here. Come on, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm not interesting anymore. I'm no longer interesting. It's over. It's freaking over internally. The show may be going, but it's over internally. Got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing going. Ooh. I got nothing going on, you know? I don't know what to tell you. This looks sick. This may give me something. I know how to make this work for my advantage. I know how to make this work for me. Check this out. This will be good.
At Kyler and Amal super chatted $2.
That ain't it. Hold on.
At Unhipbone super chatted $2.
There it is. Wait. Put this down here.
At Flavius Asinis's super chatted $100. I got you, brother 07.
Yo, I love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, yo. I appreciate y'all. There we go.
At super chatted $4.99.
No, not quite that. Was that goal? Yo! Flavius dropped a freaking Honda Honda Walnut on me. Thank you, bro. Susan Griffith with the 5. Dang, did y'all hit it? One more. Flavius, thank you, broski. Dang, and look, it's glitching out. Your comment section's glitching out. Yo, blessings. That's actually didn't help as much as I thought it would. Actually made it worse for some reason. Sorry, I'm preoccupied. Forgive me. I'm slightly preoccupied. I'll do better in a second. Just, you know. It's just crazy sometimes. It's just, there we go.
At reverse_massage super chatted $4.99. Flavius gave the rest of what I was finna give.
Thank you, yo. Oh, man. Okay. Dang, I guess I gotta do more push-ups. That's gonna make me tired. But I think I got what I want. There we go. I just want that to move independently. That's cool. All right. You missed. I just got a big super chat, and they hit the goal, and now the show looks like this, and now I have to do push-ups. Hello? It's time for push-ups. Are you ready? Oh, first I gotta do the goal thing. Hello? There we go. Okay, here's the goal. I was worried that I had to go to the store. I was worried about paying my bills this week. I was worried that I'd be poor. I was worried I'd have to live in the streets. Go to Arby's to charge my phone. I was worried that y'all didn't like me no more. I was worried that I fell off. I'm about to have a day on panic attack, cause I thought you wouldn't hit the goal. But you hit the goal. I'm right here. just now. Right here. Right here. Ow! I hurt my wrist doing push-ups. Do you like it when bad things happen to me? Does it please you? Does it please you to see me in pain? Hello? Does it please you to watch me suffer? Does it please you? What's that like? That's kind of cool. That's got something to it. All right. The diaspora? What's the diaspora? What do you mean? This looked cooler over here. Hi. I love how glitched out this looks. This is sick. All right. What are we doing? What else is going on? I know I got way more super chats than 18. Is it not counting those? Is there something wrong with Stream Elements? I'm counting right here, and there's way more than 18. Is this thing glitching? Or is it only counting tips? It shouldn't only count tips. It's supposed to count both. What the hell is going on? Whatever. I don't want to do too much more, I don't think. I don't think I have anything else to do. I have my show tomorrow. I don't want to do it today. And I have to finish the album, and I have to finish... I got some new stuff I want to make for the show and for Ortho Thugs. I got all sorts of stuff I want to do. So I should probably get on that. Processional Ages, thank you, bro. You could do a creepy Blair Witch thing with that cam. That's true.
Knocked it out of the park today, brother.
Thank you, man. Yo, this is lit. Yo, we're freaking having a little party. Hello, Dad. Mozart, I raised you from the dead, and this is what music sounds like now.
Welcome, Mozart. You owe me $400, Mozart. This is what music looks like now. Listen, hey, Mozart. Listen, this is music now. You owe me $400.
You've seen it all. You've watched it fall. Hey, what are you still waiting for? You watched it You've seen it What are you waiting for? You must have There's no conserving. The past is burning. Hey, oh, what you nostalgic for? Turn all your into purpose. What are you waiting for? We've gotta go. We've gotta go. We've gotta win this.
Subscribe to my Rumble. Yo, Mozart, sub to my Rumble, dog. Mozart, sub to my Rumble. You owe me $400. This is what music sounds like now. I just want to be all together thankful at Murder Media Official, Orthodox Pilgrim, Princess Manjinian, Rabasa Maseja, Stanglia, Jessica, Westford, Kyle, Average, Shocklore, Sun, Bear, Fly, Farn, Smith, Metal, chair. Josiah. Matthew. Chimp. Brad. Akram. Dead. Lady. Processional Ages, Reverse Massage, Unhip Bone, Susan Griffith, Flavius Asinasis, Unhip Bone, Slow Boy, Whiteboard, Shoreline Skirt, Metal Stalfos, Gorilla Biscuit, Ozzy, Josiah, KLW, Alexander Lightsworth, Jason Scholl, Austin Natulio, Sterling Bellows, Murder the Media, How Long Nate, The Cheap Chimp, Snaggle Beast, Average Redhead, Grammy Boy. Oh, that's a different day. Y'all are all heroes to my heart. If you're not Orthodox, become Orthodox. If you are Orthodox, go to church! I got raid somebody. Hold up. Raid incoming. Hold up. Raid Shadow Legends. Hold up.
I can see you staring beyond my dreams. I can hear you singing a song of peace as a wave of love washes over me. See the light like diamonds shine through.
All right, we're raiding Rob Noor.
Every breeze whispers of eternity. I am finally where I'm supposed to.
Make sure he can't ignore your presence.
Next time that they see me, they won't. Next time that you see me, don't.
Oh, great. I gotta go back to real life now. I can already feel it setting in. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I feel it. Oh, gosh. I'm gonna be normal. Well, I'm not gonna be normal per se, but I am going to be in back to the world. Not looking forward to it. No, I'll eat a meal and I'll start working on all the projects for tomorrow. I'll be fine.
You'll be good.
Who that? What up, Matt?
Matthew.
Just so you know, you're popping up.
Like a baby.
No, you don't. You don't sound like a baby at all. I've never heard a baby sound like you, or anything near what you sound like. Yeah, they're more like goo goo gaga. They're more like my favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you're on the stream. Just so you know, you're on the stream. Just so you know.
Oh no.
You are. You are.
I thought we was raiding.
Raiden is the god of lightning. We are raiding.
Street Fighter.
No, Mortal Kombat, dude. All right, bye, guys. All right.